Hey, how's it going, Eric? It's Devin again. Thanks for talking to me on the phone and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix so you can start beating polar bear cooling and heating. These guys are showing up first when you type in air conditioning Northport FL and you can easily be there. And I know you're probably wondering why I would make this video for you. You mentioned on the phone yesterday. Like I said before, it's really simple. There's a lot of small business owners that are just so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And they don't really hire anybody just because they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I just make these attack plans and I give them away for free. And a lot of business owners just take this information and they give it to their marketing guy or they just do it themselves. But some people call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to educate as many people as I can. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. Now, if we look at your website, I love your website, your logo. I'm assuming you're a veteran. If not, still, I love patriotism. I'm a veteran myself. But having the Eagles and the stars here is super. It's such a cool looking logo for sure. The entire idea of it is just pretty sick. Now, as far as the look of the website, it's very, very clean. It's good to have photos up here like this. You've got links that go to other pages. So you've got a lot of really great things going on with this website. Now, what Google mostly cares about is content. Content is king in this industry, and they want to see a lot of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words of content. If I copy all yours, which I actually, for some reason, cannot. That's so weird. I have to copy all this by hand. If I copy all your content, and I throw it into a word counter, you can see we're at 430. So we're not at that 2,000 word mark. We want to definitely get that up to 2,000 words. Now, I'm sure polar bear cooling and heating probably isn't at 2,000 either. Let's see what they're sitting at. They're at 529. So I only have a little bit more than you, which is definitely contributing to them beating you. But by getting yourself to that 2,000 word mark, you're going to completely blow them out of the water. Now, one last quick tip on that content is you want to make sure that you put keywords inside of your content, such as air conditioning Northport FL. And a keyword is just a phrase that somebody types into Google commonly to find your business. So if I go and I search through your whole homepage, you can see you haven't written that anywhere on that page. So as you're writing the extra 2,000 words, make sure you throw that in there a couple times. You can also save your images as that. You can also save the names of your pages as keywords. It'll all help you rank for those keywords. So that's my first tip. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is super important. Google's kind of like a popularity contest, so they want to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Keep in mind, though, they do want to see relevant links. So they're going to give you a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies linking to you instead of having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You do not have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. I would just look up Backlink Checker or Keyword Planner. You can find all this stuff. It says you currently have 24 websites linking to you, while Polar Bear Cooling and Heating has 27 linking to them. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. You want to get ones that are more relevant to you, and they're more powerful for more trustworthy websites. But here's the easiest way to beat them. If these links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you too. So all you need to do is go visit all these websites that are linking to them and put a link on each one of these websites back to your homepage. Typically, you just need to put create a profile and put a link inside of your profile. Maybe you have to email the owner by clicking contact us or put a blog comment somewhere. But whatever they had to do, you may have to do the same thing. And by following just those 2 tips of beating them with content and beating them with websites linking to them, that's how you become number 1 organically down here. If you want to become number 1 with the ads, you need to bid higher than your competitors. And if you want to become number 1 right here in the Google My Business section, this is where the most traffic goes. And as you see, Polar Bear not only has number 1 in Google My Business, but after these little directories, they're also number 1 organically. Now, if you want to get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number is listed in different directories. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. If I were in your shoes, what I would do is I'd figure out what directories Polar Bear Cooling and Heating was in. I'd put myself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150 directories, I would be in like 300. And that's all I've got for you, Eric. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have 2,000 words of content on this homepage, and you want keywords inside of that content. You're going to want to put more backlinks going to your homes or to your website, then Polar Bear Cooling and Heating, and I would just copy the ones I have and point them back to your page, and then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Polar Bear Cooling and Heating. And if you follow these 3 tips, Eric, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? Well, my recommendation is just to get started on this as soon as possible, because it is going to take some time to implement all this. But the sooner you get started, the sooner you rank #1 and you start getting a ton more phone calls. If you have any questions on getting this done whatsoever, or if you want me to take care of this for you, give me a call. I put my phone number down here at the bottom right. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.